The distributive property in mathematics is a real simple concept, especially if you think about Halloween. Let me tell you something. If two kids show up at your door, and I know I don't have any kids, but I have friends that do, and let me tell you something. If two kids showed up at my door, I would want to give each one of them the same amount of candy. Let's say I wanted to give 3 pieces to one kid and 3 pieces to the other. So I would give each kid 3 pieces of candy. And let me tell you something. If you don't give those kids each 3 pieces of candy, there's going to be a fight. Alright? And you don't want that. Well, the distributive property in mathematics works the same way. If you add 5 to one side of an equation, you'll want to add 5 to the other side of the equation as well, to keep the equation balanced. That's what an equation is. It's like a weight scale. One side is balanced with the other side. If they get imbalanced, boy, you got problems. So that's basically the distributive property, just making sure that whether you add to each side the same amount, subtract, multiply, or divide, as long as you put the same amount on each side of the equation, you're fine. So that's something you need to remember when you're dealing with the distributive property. It's sort of like the commutative property, actually. So distributing, remember, it's just distributing to each side the same amount. Okay? That's the distributive property for you. I will talk about more math terms and computer terms in a future video, so stay tuned.